the light. It's what photography is built on. And in this series, I'm going to take you through everything you need to know about creating a convincing composite, building on natural light, studio light, and understanding how light works. We are sitting in the set that I've created for the new Hillcrest Your Future Today image, which is all about an author and her imagination coming to life. So for this one, I really wanted to set the scene as much as possible in camera and then add elements later. So I have dragged half of my garden into the studio. I've been chopping down trees. I've been testing out the light over the last few days and checked when the best lighting is and set everything up so that when my subject comes in, we're just ready to photograph her and capture what we want. So the big thing that I want to share with you really is that images are so much more powerful when they have amazing light and amazing atmosphere. Now you can use strobes, you can use natural light, you can use real atmosphere, you can use fog machines, you can use smoke, you can wait for that golden hour when the dust is in the air and the light's settling through. But if you don't have atmosphere and you don't have some element of amazing light in your images will be flat and they won't be impacting. And if you look through award-winning images, you'll notice one thing, that the light and the atmosphere, that look is just incredible. It might look like an illustration or a movie set. If you start looking at movies, you'll notice all of the atmosphere and all of the light and how it makes a big difference in the final look of it. So I'm going to teach you a few little tricks. One of the things that you need to keep in mind if you're shooting and you're looking for amazing light is perhaps you can use window light. So this is what I'm using today. I've set the scene up specifically so that the light is going to stream through this window, and I know that at 4:30, which is 45 minutes away, that sunlight is going to be at that perfect angle and it's going to stream through. But without some added atmosphere, you won't really see much of it. It will be bright, it will be blown out, but you won't really see it. So I have got this, which is called atmosphere aerosol. And I bought a whole box of it so that I can spray it around and create atmosphere, and it doesn't matter where I am. This atmosphere aerosol is like having a fog machine without needing to have a fog machine. So I'm just going to spray that here. Now as that settles, that sunlight will actually come through and those sun rays will actually come through and the atmosphere that's in the air will showcase that. Now you can add atmosphere afterwards in Photoshop, but it's not going to look as realistic. So what I'm going to share with you in this tutorial is both how to get as much atmosphere in camera as possible, and then how to add to that using brushes and light rays and things like that in Photoshop as well. So you're mixing the two to really create an amazing piece. Now I've also got a strobe set up which I may or may not use, and that is going to cast some light back down on this side of our subject as well. So she'll have this backlight and the misty light coming in behind her. Atmosphere and light and angle is also very important. So next time you watch a movie, I want you to look at the light and the atmosphere and just see how they've done it. Is there a fog machine in it? Is there that light coming through at the end of the day? I remember watching, I think it was The Hobbit, and it was like an eternal sunset. The sunset actually went for about a few hours, and that frustrated me because it wasn't realistic, but at the same time, that was the best light for the movie, and it's all about the light. So I hope this tutorial helps you in creating incredible images.